students, welcome to my channel. In this video, let us solve exercise 2.3 from the chapter Polynomials. The first question in the exercise is, find the remainder when x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 is divided by x plus 1. So to solve this question, first you should know the remainder theorem. That is how to find the remainder when a polynomial p of x of degree greater than or equal to 1 is divided by the linear polynomial. So the remainder theorem says that when the polynomial p of x of degree greater than or equal to 1 is divided by the linear polynomial which is in the form of x minus a, then the remainder is equal to p of a, where a is any real number. And if you want to know about the remainder theorem in detail, you can refer to my previous video in which I have explained about that. Now let us solve this question. So the given polynomial is p of x, x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 and is divided by x plus 1. So to find the remainder, first let us equate this x plus 1 to 0. That is, by equating the divisor, here x plus 1 is the divisor which divides this polynomial. So by equating the divisor, that is the linear polynomial, to 0, we get x equal to minus 1. By taking plus 1 which is in the left hand side to the right side, we get x equal to minus 1. And the given polynomial is p of x equal to x cube plus 3x square plus x plus 3x plus 1 is given. So in this polynomial, now we have to replace the value of x as minus 1. That is, wherever x is there, you have to replace that x with minus 1. So we get p of minus 1 is equal to x cube means it is minus 1 cube. So minus 1 cube plus 3 into x square, that is minus 1 square plus 3x is there, so it is 3 as it is, and in the place of x you have to replace that x with minus 1 and plus 1 as it is. So we get minus 1 whole cube. Minus 1 whole cube means minus 1 is multiplied 3 times. So minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1 and plus 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. So minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1, plus 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. So it is minus 1 plus 3 into minus 1 whole square means minus 1 is multiplied 2 times. Minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. So it is plus 1 and 3 into minus 1 is minus 3 plus 1. So it is minus 1, 3 into 1 is plus 3, minus 3 plus 1. Therefore, p of minus 1 is equal to, we have minus 1 and minus 3. So it is minus 4 plus 3 plus 1 is plus 4. So we get p of minus 1 is equal to 0. That is, minus 4 plus 4 is 0. So 0 is the remainder. It is nothing but p of a is the remainder. That is, it is in the form of p of a is equal to r. Here you can also do like this. That is, the given linear polynomial is x plus 1 and we know that it is in the form of x minus a. So you can write this x plus 1 as x minus of minus 1, because minus into minus is plus. So it is minus into minus 1 is plus 1. This is nothing but x plus 1. So we have x and minus as it is. Then in the place of a it is minus 1. So it is nothing but a value is equal to minus 1. And this x value is nothing but the value of a. And x equal to minus 1 is also the 0 of this linear polynomial x plus 1. So we have p of minus 1. Minus 1 is nothing but a and is equal to 0. That is, the remainder is equal to 0. The second question is, find the remainder when x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 is divided by x minus 1 by 2 x and also by x plus pi and 5 plus 2x. That is, in the first question itself the same polynomial is given and it should be divided by the different linear polynomials. So let us solve the second question here. That is dividing the polynomial by the linear polynomial x minus 1 by 2. So by equating x minus 1 by 2 to 0 as we did in the last problem, by equating that to 0 we get x equal to 1 by 2. By taking minus 1 by 2 which is in the left hand side to the right side, we get x equal to 1 by 2. Now you have to substitute this value of x in this polynomial. So we have p of x equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. So by replacing the value of x as 1 by 2, we get p of 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2 whole cube. Wherever x is there, you have to replace that x with 1 by 2 plus 3 into x square means it is 1 by 2 whole square plus 3 into x is 1 by 2 plus 1 as it is. So 1 by 2 whole cube is nothing but both the numbers in numerator and denominator are multiplied 3 times. So it is 1 cube is 1 and 2 cube means 2 is multiplied 3 times. That is 2 into 2 into 2. 2 into 2 is 4. 4 into 2 is 8. So 1 by 2 whole cube is 1 by 8 plus 3 into 1 by 2 whole square. So 1 square is 1 and 2 square means 2 is multiplied 2 times. So 2 square is 4. 2 into 2 is 4 plus 3 into 1 by 2. So it is 3 into 1 3 divided by 2 plus 1 is equal to 1 by 8 plus 3 into 1 by 4 is 3 divided by 4 plus 3 by 2 plus 1. So now to simplify you have to take the LCM of 8, 4, 2 and 1. So it is 1 is nothing but 1 divided by 1 we have. So you have to take LCM of 8, 4, 2 and 1. And since you all have studied about how to take the LCM of numbers, I am not going to explain about that here. So LCM of 1, 2, 4 and 8 is 8. So is equal to 8. 1 into 8 is 8. So it is 1 itself. That is 8 ones are 8. So it is 1 and plus 4 into 2 is 8. So 3 into 2 plus 2 into 4 is 8. So we should multiply 3 with 4 plus 1 into 8 is 8. So 1 should be multiplied with 8. So we get P of 1 by 2 is equal to, in the numerator we have 1 plus 3 into 2 is 6 plus 3 into 4 is 12 plus 8 into 1 is 8 divided by 8. So is equal to, we have 1 plus 6, 6 plus 12, 12 plus 8. So 12 plus 8 is 20, 20 plus 6 is 26, 26 plus 1 is 27. So is equal to 27 divided by 8. That is P of 1 by 2 is equal to 27 divided by 8 and is in the form of P of A is equal to R. So the remainder is 27 divided by 8. And here A 1 by 2 is nothing but the value of A, that is x. And again here also you can do like this, that is x minus 1 by 2 is given and it is in the form of x minus A. So directly in the place of x and minus it is as it is, and in the place of A we have 1 by 2. So it is nothing but A is equal to 1 by 2. So either you can do like this, by equating the given linear polynomial to 0 you can find the value of x and substitute, or else you can directly write the value of A. So we got remainder is equal to 27 divided by 8. The third question is, you have to divide this given polynomial by x. So we have only x here, so it is nothing but it is in the form of x minus 0, that is x minus A, where in the place of A we have 0. So A is equal to 0, or else you can do by equating x to 0 as we did in the last problems. That is, by equating the given linear polynomial, that is divisor, to 0, we will get the value of x. So we have x. So x equal to 0. So this is the value of x, and this value of x we have to substitute in the given polynomial, that is dividend. So the given polynomial p of x is x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. So by replacing x with 0, we have p of 0 is equal to 0 cube into 3 into 0 square, that is wherever x is there you have to replace that x with 0 plus 3 into x, so it is 0 plus 1. 0 cube is 0, 3 into 0 square, 0 multiplied by any number is 0, so all these terms is 0, so the remaining value is 1. Therefore p of 0 is equal to 1. Therefore remainder is equal to 1. Now let us solve the fourth question, that is the same polynomial p of x is divided by the different other linear polynomials. Fourth one is x plus 5, fifth one is 5 plus 2x. Now let us equate this, the divisor, that is the given linear polynomial x plus pi to 0. So we get x plus pi equal to 0, x is equal to minus pi, that is by taking pi which is in the left hand side to the right side, we get x equal to minus pi. Now you have to replace this value of x in the given polynomial. So given polynomial is p of x equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. So wherever x is there you have to replace that x by minus pi. So p of minus pi is equal to x cube means it is minus pi whole cube plus 3 as it is, and x square. So x square means it is minus pi whole square plus 3 into x. So x is minus pi plus 1. So p of minus pi is equal to minus pi whole cube means pi minus pi is multiplied 3 times. So it is minus pi into minus pi is plus pi whole square into minus pi. So it is plus into minus is minus. So I will just write that here. Minus pi into minus pi into minus pi. So it is pi square. Minus into minus is plus into minus pi. Plus into minus is minus. Pi square into pi is pi cube. So it is minus pi cube. So minus pi whole cube is minus pi cube plus 3 into minus pi whole square is minus pi into minus pi. That is it is multiplied 2 times. So minus into minus is plus. So it is pi square plus 3 into minus pi is plus into minus is minus. 3 into pi is 3 pi plus 1. So p of minus pi is equal to minus pi cube plus 3 pi square minus 3 pi plus 1. So this is the remainder. And again here you can see it is in the form of x minus a, that is the given linear polynomial is x plus pi, and it is in the form of x minus a, that is you can write x plus pi as x minus of minus pi, so that x and minus as it is, and in the place of a you have minus pi. This is nothing but the value of x. So this x, p of minus pi is nothing but p of a, and we know that p of a is equal to r. So the remainder is equal to minus pi cube plus 3 pi square minus 3 pi plus 1. Last and the fifth question is you have to divide this given polynomial by 5 plus 2x. So now you have to equate the given linear polynomial 5 plus 2x to 0. So we get 2x is equal to minus 5. That is by taking plus 5 which is in the left side to the right side, we get 2x is equal to minus 5 and x is equal to minus 5 divided by 2. So we got the value of x, and this value of x you have to replace in the given polynomial in the dividend p of x. So p of x is equal to x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1. So p of x is nothing but p of minus 5 by 2. So it is minus 5 by 2 is equal to x cube is minus 5 by 2 whole cube plus 3 into x square. X square is minus 5 by 2 whole square plus 3 into minus 5 by 2. That is replacing x as minus 5 divided by 2 plus 1 as it is. So we get minus 5 whole cube is minus 5 is multiplied 3 times. That is minus 5 into minus 5 is plus 25. So I will write that here. So minus 5 into minus 5 into minus 5. Minus 5 into minus 5 is plus 25 into minus 5. 25 into 5 is 125 and plus into minus is minus. So it is minus 125. So minus 125 divided by 2 cube. 2 cube means 2 is multiplied 3 times. So 2 into 2 into 2 is 8 plus 3 into minus 5 square. Minus 5 square is 25. So it is 25 divided by 2 square is 4 plus 3 into minus 5 is there. So minus 5 into 3 is minus 15 divided by 2 plus 1. So it is minus 125 divided by 8 plus 25 into 3. 25 into 3 is 75. That is divided by 4 minus 15 by 2. We have minus 5 into 3. So it is minus 15. So minus 15 divided by 2 plus 1. And now you have to take LCM of 4, 2, 8 and 1. 1 is nothing but 1 divided by 1 is there. So LCM of 8, 4, 2 and 1 is 8. So I am not going to explain about how to take LCM of these numbers here. So directly I will write LCM of 1, 2, 4 and 8 is 8. Then we have minus 125 and in the denominator it is 8. And we know that 8 ones are 8. So it is minus 125 plus 4 into 2 is 8. So 75 should be multiplied with 2 minus, we have 2 in the denominator and 2 4s are 8. So this 15 should be multiplied with 4 plus 1 in the denominator. So 1 into 8 is 8. So it is 1 into 8. We get minus 125 plus 75 into 2. 75 into 2 is 150. So it is 150 minus 15 into 4. 15 4s are, it is 60 plus 8 into 1 is there. That is 8 divided by 8. So is equal to, we have minus 125 minus 60. So minus 125 minus 60 is minus 185 and plus 150 plus 8 is there. So it is plus 158 divided by 8. So it is P of minus 5 by 2 is equal to 158 minus 185 is minus 27 divided by 8. So this is the remainder. That is minus 185 plus 158 is minus 27 divided by 8 in the numerator as it is. So we got the remainder as minus 27 divided by 8. So this is how you have to solve the questions from exercise 2.3, question number 1. If you have any doubts or suggestions, please write in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos of maths. Thank you.